The manual vacuum is a must-have for regular pool maintenance, and it's especially necessary when your pool is full of debris or algae. Now, here's a step-by-step guide on how to manually vacuum your pool. Check it out. Before you can vacuum your pool, you'll need a vacuum head, also called a vac head, a telescopic pole to attach to the vac head, a vacuum hose long enough to reach every area of your pool, and you may also need a skim vac or a vacuum plate. A skim vac plate sits over the skimmer basket, and this makes sure debris is caught by your skimmer basket and it doesn't make its way to your pool pump. And before you vacuum, you need to know your filter settings. If you're vacuuming a large amount of debris from your pool, you'll want to adjust your filter. Multi-port valve filters have a setting called waste. This setting pumps water out of the pool by completely bypassing the filter, and it keeps your filter from clogging up with debris. However, your pool water level will drop while you vacuum, so use the garden hose to add fresh water to your pool while you're vacuuming. A 2-position or push-pull valve filter just have a filter setting, meaning all of the water you vacuum will be pulled into and cleaned by your pool's filter. The clean water will then be sent back into your pool. This setting is perfect for routine cleaning. Just be sure to backwash your pool filter after you vacuum the pool. Okay, let's start vacuuming. Step number 1 is setting up your pool vacuum. Make sure the pump and filter are running. Attach the vacuum head to the open end of the telescopic pole. Attach one end of the hose to the vac head. Place the vac head, telescopic pole, and the hose in the pool, making sure that the vac head rests on the pool floor. Now, place the other end of the vacuum hose against the return jet in the pool. This is going to push water through the hose and drive out all of the air. And you'll start to see bubbles rising from the vacuum head on the floor of the pool. Now, once the bubbles stop, all of the air is out of the hose. Now, if you're using a skim vac plate, attach the plate to the end of the hose you placed against the return jet. Block the opening with your hand and bring it over to your skimmer. Be sure to create a good seal or suction will be lost. If you're not using a vacuum plate, you need to remove the basket inside your skimmer. And then, using your hand, block the end of the water-filled hose. Then you can place that hose into the skimmer, making sure it's firmly inserted into the suction hole at the bottom of the skimmer. Either way, your goal is to create suction that pulls debris through the vac head, up through the hose, into the skimmer, and then through your filter system. Now, if your vacuum loses suction, just follow these steps again. Real quick before we continue, if you're looking for an easy-to-follow tutorial that'll answer all your pool questions, go check out our Pool Care Handbook and video course. You'll get over 30 in-depth video lessons and a step-by-step downloadable guide covering everything you need to know about pool maintenance. It's packed with money-saving tips so you can save money and time keeping your swimming pool clean. This is the ultimate manual for every type of pool, including in-ground, above-ground, and in-text blow-up pools. And the best part is we always keep it up to date, so once you buy it, you have access to the latest and greatest version for life. So because you're watching this video, you can go to swimuniversity.com/pool and use the promo code VIDEO. Step number 2, vacuum your pool. This can definitely take a bit of time and some elbow grease, but it's important to go slow and do it right. Use long, slow, sweeping strokes to clean. Make sure your strokes overlap slightly to avoid leaving any debris behind. Go slow. Rushing will kick up debris, which will cloud up your water, and it can take hours for it to resettle again. If the water does become cloudy, give it a couple hours to resettle and then come back and vacuum again, repeating as necessary. If the vac head becomes stuck to the bottom of the pool, switch off the pump for a second to break the vacuum force and set it free. Also, be sure to monitor your pool's filter pressure gauge as you vacuum. If the pressure rises 10 pounds over the normal running pressure, take a break and backwash your filter. And then finally, step number 3, clean your equipment and test your water. Now, once you finish vacuuming, remove the vacuum head from the telescopic pole and drain any water still in the vacuum hose. Attach your cleaning brush to the pole and use it to scrub away any algae, dirt, and debris from the sides of the pool. Clear any debris in your pump strainer basket and give the filter a final backwashing if you've used the filter setting on your filter. If you've used the waste setting to vacuum your pool, make sure that you have it switched back to the filter setting and keep adding fresh water until your pool water level is restored. Now, once you've topped off your water, test the pool water right away and adjust your alkalinity, pH, and chlorine as necessary. And finally, rinse all of your equipment with fresh water, dry it, and return it to storage. This will help keep it in top working condition and avoid unnecessary wear and corrosion. So, whether it's regular pool maintenance or an algae infestation, manually vacuuming your pool takes the right supplies, a lot of elbow grease, and a little bit of patience. If there's a pool care topic you'd like us to cover in a future video, please leave a comment to let us know. And hit the like button below if you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about pool maintenance and troubleshooting, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And check out the Pool Care Handbook and video course at swimuniversity.com/pool. Don't forget to enter the promo code VIDEO to get 10% off. That's it. Thanks again and happy swimming.